Hello, everyone. Today we'll be presenting our presentation titled Relationships in the Making in Online Learning Communities, Theorizing Relationships and Relationalities with Metaphors. In this presentation, we will discuss the ways in which two educators theorize the meanings of relationships and relationalities in online learning contexts. And through the use of calligraphy and knitting, we introduce additional images about human existence, and we utilize Braidotti's version of posthumanism to conceptualize our ideas.
The purpose of this calligraphy is to theorize relationships in online communities from this art of letters, that is Asian calligraphy. I connect the human beings, 사람, love, 사랑, life, 삶, to review and rethink Braidotti's version of posthumanism. I argue for decentering humans and regarding human beings as part of the cosmic world of spirit, energy that is key, and interdependence among human, nature, and cosmos in life. Harm is life, and all is spirit. Sino-Korean saying, Myung means life. Um has a rhyme with uh um which means a human being. In Sino-Chinese, 사람 is in, that two lines rely on each other. 사람, human being, has another rhyme with 사랑, which is love. In Sino-Chinese, 사람 is in, 사랑 is at.
Knitting helps us conceptualize how our relationships are always in the making. We reflect on Brea Doty to contemplate how the act of knitting embodies the interwoven relationships that individuals form. Knitting is an ever-evolving process where the process is part of the product. And each experience and interaction that we have in our lives can be viewed as a stitch that comes together to form an intricate textile. The purpose of including knitting in this research is to use it to conceptualize how our relationships are always in the making. Utilizing the act or process of knitting a scarf, as you see here, I reflect on Brea and contemplate how the act of knitting a scarf embodies the interwoven relationships that individuals form with every individual we come in contact with. Knitting is an ever-evolving process where the process is part of the product. Each step of the journey can be seen as an embodiment of the reality that we need to go through our various life experiences and be impacted by our interactions with others to become who we are intended to be. Each experience and interaction that we have in our lives can be viewed as a stitch that comes together to form an intricate textile. We argue for creating and imagining new spaces in online learning communities as a new norm of post pandemic teaching and learning.
One author challenges an anthropocentric worldview and ontology and then imagines a different way of living, loving life in the era of posthumanism. Like a work of Korean painting, human beings should look at their existences as part of the humongous, unreachable elements of nature, energy, and untapped dynamics among existences.
Ultimately, we find that relationships are crucial in learning, particularly in online learning communities, due to different approaches to teaching and student engagement. By developing this new norm of relationship building, we propose that it is beneficial to consider non human elements as well as human/non human interactions when conceptualizing teaching in an online or in a learning space that is in the making.